shark which migrate as well. Now, if anyone's ever heard of a basking shark, that is the second largest species of shark, and that can be found around British waters during the summer months, so around now, and then when it gets a bit colder, they then head off to other parts of the planet. Now, we also get about 20 different species of ray that live around the UK, but only one species of stingray. Now, the stingrays are in this tank here. They're not all of the rays in here. They're not all the stingrays. The stingrays in here are the grey ones that don't have any patches or markings on their skin, and they are the ones that have a stinger on the end of their tail. So if you have a look at their tail, you can see a little stick sticking out of their tail, and that is their barb. Now, you might notice they're not attached to the skin of any of the other animals we have here in this tank here, or parasite as if we feed them, or we get in here quite a lot and they never try and sting us either, and that is because their barb or their stinger is purely used as a defense mechanism. This is how they can protect themselves. But they are more likely to get eaten. They will flip their whole tail over their head, and then they'll really sting whatever animal is trying to eat them. Now, our other rays in this tank, they do not possess a venomous barb on the end of their tail, so they rely very heavily on being able to camouflage to keep themselves safe, and that's why they have these patterns or these wavy patterns on their skin, and that helps them to blend right in. Now, we have three white ones with the wavy patterns. They are flexible. The shark basically bend themselves in half. They are flexible. The shark basically bend themselves in half. They can touch the tip of their tail to the tip of their nose, and that allows them to really quickly change course as well. And it also means they use a lot less energy than a lot of the other fish that they will be hunting for. Now, all of the rays of the sharks you'll see here at the aquarium are bottom dwelling or they're benthic, which means they spend all of their time amongst all of the sea floor. So if you were swimming in the sea, you wouldn't be able to see them as you're swimming around. You'll have to dive down fairly deep to be able to see them. But their mouths are underneath them, so that's where they find their food from. And the rays, their noses are underneath them as well, and that is how they smell their food as well. So the rays, their eyes are on the the sharks, their eyes are slightly more towards the side as well. Now, we don't feed these guys every day. They are not like us, they use their energy a lot differently than us. They're not hungry every single day. And these guys are what we call opportunistic feeders. So they eat their food in a relatively big meal, and then they won't need to eat food for the next few days. So the next feed for these guys today will be on Saturday. And we do switch up their diets throughout the week. Because these guys are bottom dwelling, they don't really have sharp, giant pointed teeth like you might imagine sharks would have. Their teeth are quite flat, and they're designed for crushing and for grinding. So they're very good at crushing things like crustaceans. So we often give them things like crabs, and hence the razor crabs and stuff like that as well. They're very good at breaking the shell up for that as well. So the other fish in here, we have the mullet, sorry, not the sea bass, that's the other type. The mullet, which are these grey guys here. You might notice they're not really attempting to eat the fish that we put in the tank for the other guys to eat. And that's because their mouths are a lot different than all of the other fish in here. They have quite a puckered sort of mouth, and that's because their mouth is designed to scrape algae off the rocks. So you can often see these around harbours and docks and places like that, eating lots of algae off the cliffs and off boats and stuff like that. So here at the aquarium they get their own separate feed, so tomorrow they'll have their own seaweed and algae feed. Then they also have some wrasse in here as well, so you can see that really pretty orange and blue fish, that is the blue wrasse. And they also have some algae wrasse. So I think I'll leave my talk there. If anyone has any questions, I'll be here for a few more minutes. But if not, I hope you'll have a lovely day and enjoy your day. Thank you.
This is Blue Reef Aquarium in Portsmouth, South Sea UK, so this is live. I've never been to Blue Reef Aquarium in Portsmouth before. I've never been to Portsmouth before. Look, it's not a dogfish shark. Wow, that's close. Nice ray there. It's nice to see them feeding the fish. Look at this, lovely. Hope you enjoyed that talk. The hair's a bit fly-away-y. Bit sweaty in the UK. It's really nice here at Blue Reef Aquarium. So I was delayed on the train getting here, but it's worth it. Wow. Should we walk round quickly? I'm trying to grab my bags quickly to walk around so that you can just have a quick look at. Miss people's heads here. That's really nice. Wow. Look, he's feeding the fish up there as well. There's the lobster. It's blue. Can you see it? It's out this little hut now. Huge. Huge lobster. He's going in now. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. He's camera shy, people. Oh, he's coming back now. No, he's not. He's going again. Wow. Lovely. Wow, I'm not sure if I can take you and show you anymore because it might cut out because of the Wi-Fi in here. Let's have a go.